Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot, and it's time now to check on what's coming towards you in August and how you can use these messages to prepare Sagittarius to have a wonderful month ahead. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Okay, Six of Wands, starting with the Six of Wands, Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands coming in for August. Okay, let's take the rest of the cards. I do feel that you are focused big time in towards some major goals, major success for you, and you're working really hard for it. Sagittarius, I think month of August, you will be on a higher ground from the others. If this is your focus right now, that you want to win or you want to accomplish or you want to be applauded or seen by others, continue whatever hard work you're putting in, Sagittarius, because I do see there will be others competitors around you, but you are going to be on top. I think in the recent past, this has been like a bit of a struggle for you, or there's been a little of overthinking, stress, anxiety. How do I reach this level? How do I, climb up that ladder and win? Maybe in the recent past, that's been your focus. Right now, you are kind of making plans to achieve this success, Sagittarius. And in August, I do see you head and shoulders above others. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Agis. But first, let's start and take a Ganesha Oracle card for you. Let's see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless my Saggy gang with, and then we'll do the rest of the reading. Okay, so Lord Ganesha, brand new month coming in for Sagittarius. What's the blessing for them? What's the message for them? Okay, steadfastness. Wonderful. That's exactly what I was feeling here. Instead of stressing about it, once you make up your mind, all you have to do is totally focus. Steadfastness is what is going to make you reach that level, which is going to be, well, when you're on top. Let's see what's the message here. Number 32, and I'm sure Lord Ganesha has something important to tell you to reach this level. Okay, it's number 56. 56 says steadfastness. Okay. Do not waver back and forth or be moved by the circumstances that are surrounding you at this time. Be focused. Sagittarius, listen very carefully. Be focused on your purpose and unwilling to be swayed by what other people think or by what you perceive. Ganesha heartens you by revealing that when you know your effort is not futile, you will be steadfast and immovable. This seems to be a major stumbling block in your life at this time. Yeah, listening to others or, feeling what will people think of me, that's your only stumbling block, I think, at this time. Perhaps your current job gives you little recognition with no real sense of accomplishment or success. You may feel unheard of in your relationships. Possibly the error lies in the fact that in your heart, you really feel your struggle is hopeless. You may recognize it on an intellectual level, but you are easily shaken when you do not see the fruit of your exertion. Ganesha is pictured here riding the elephant to engage you in the energy of the elephant spirit. Elephants can teach you that kindness, dedication, communication, and relationships is very powerful. They remind you that it is necessary to keep the relationships alive, trusting and loving. Whether the relationship is with friends, family, business partners, or whatever. Deeply faithful to all creatures with what they have relationships with, elephants are tough when protecting others and gentle when nurturing them. Where was I? Okay, the matriarch, the oldest, most experienced female leader of the herd, leads in a way that is both gentle and inclusive. Elephants are able to communicate telepathically. When you draw this card, your ability to truly listen to others is enhanced. Do whatever is necessary to safeguard your resolve. You are receiving guidance that this is the time to dig in. Remain focused and don't get caught up in trying to create a change. The energy in your job or relationship is ever changing. Ask Ganesha to bring you the strength to work through what is happening. Stay committed and on track. Do not give up, Sagittarius. Do not give up, as change will show up soon and the situation will be transformed. So basically what they're trying to say is you don't have to push it, or you don't have to allow other people to stop you. You continue doing what you have to do. Dig into whatever, the situation is, or work is, or job is, and the changes will come automatically. Okay? Don't get wavered at this time. Sorry. And okay, so Spirit, let's see what the angels also want to say. Look at this card, I forgot to show it to you. There's Lord Ganesha sitting on top of an elephant. Not, wavering, steadfast. I'm not going to fall or anything like that, because I know where I have to be and I'm going to sit there and enjoy the ride. All right, so let's put this here. And my angels, what do you have for my Saggy gang? What's the blessing, advice, guidance for Sagittarius for the month of August? Speak your truth. Speak your truth to yourself. This is like being honest to yourself. What do you want? What do you believe in? And just go with it. Don't let others waver your thought process, or, whatever you're doing, just be very mindful and very focused on what you believe. This is like giving yourself a self-talk, Sagittarius, in the month of August, to say, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to get. Simple, no questions asked. All right, so can you tell us, Spirit, what's the affirmation that the Sagittarius should remember to be able to keep focused on their goal and keep manifesting whatever they want? Is there anything that they can, any affirmation that they can repeat to themselves to bring in this positive energy? Here it is. And this one says, Sagittarius, I find joy in everything. Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine and is a quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking the divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. Then you will become aware of the wonder of creation, and joy will ignite your life. Delight in everything, for joy is the key to enlightenment. Enjoy life. Sagittarius, it's time to get out of this anxiety and stress and trapped and wondering why this person doesn't like me or doesn't feel good about me. Why don't I get that promotion? I wonder what people are saying about me. Let it go. Just let it go. Focus on what you really want, what can give you a sense of victory. Okay? And it's going to follow. Continue doing what you're doing with a positive, joyous feeling in your heart. Things will be fine. So let's start the reading then. Okay, Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands for their current energy, Spirit? This is victory, success. What's the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. Six of Wands. I think you have been waiting for a long time. This has been like you've been waiting for a long time for some past cycle of your life to end, where you feel like you were chosen, or you can choose, or you get out of confusion. You're kind of tired of the fights. You're tired of the irregularity, or the lack of consistency maybe in the progress of your life. But that energy will soon be over. The devil is in reverse right now. What you seek is seeking you, Sagittarius. There is a partnership coming. There is equal give and take. If money is what you've been concerned with, that I'm not getting a promotion, or I put in so much work and I don't get what I deserve, all that will be restored back to you once you make up your mind. Don't let others influence. This is all confusion. People like to create this confusion. You may have naysayers who will try and block you or push you away. Once you realize that I'm not subject to anyone else's thoughts about me, that is when you decide to make a decision for yourself out of all these conflicting thoughts and ideas and, people around you. The minute you make up your mind that I am focused on winning and nothing is going to stop me, that's when you release that devil. And I think the devil in your mind has been this overthinking. This is the past energy. Thankfully, it's over now. This is like overthinking, stressing, wondering, feeling I can't move forward. But if you notice very carefully, Sagittarius, see this card. There are swords on both sides of this person, behind this person, but there's a path right ahead which is absolutely clean and clear, except this person, because they are trapped in their own mind, they're blindfolded, they're not thinking of a solution. They just standing there in fear and saying, you know what, I can't see, I'm trapped. This person, if I was in this person's place, I would have just used one of these swords, cut those ropes off, taken that blindfold off and seen, yeah, I can just move forward. There's nothing stopping you except your own thoughts right now, or have been in the recent past. So Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Swords. Not that I really want to know, but well, since I'm doing a reading, I have to. Eight of Swords in the recent past. Yeah, these are conflicting thoughts about yourself, maybe conflict with others also, maybe arguments or fights which have kept you trapped and bound and, irritated and being unable to move forward. Maybe other people have been, in your business or in your ear, or I don't know what, but whatever this is, I don't want to get too deep into it. Some things which were keeping you emotionally unhappy have to be let go of now. Now that you pick up your sword and have that clarity as to what you want, why you're feeling stuck, why your wheel of fortune is not moving, all that clarity is right there in your mind, in your head, in your soul knows the truth. Right? So it's time now to end that past chapter where you always felt betrayed, where you felt people let you down. This is going to be a good time, Sagittarius. August hasn't begun yet. You can start pulling out those swords and said, you know what? I'm the master of my own life. I'm not going to let anyone, anything put me into a state of imbalance. I am going to keep steadfast. I'm going to keep working towards my goal because I have a goal in mind which for me is my victory, and I am going to achieve that. Okay? So tell me, Spirit, what's coming up for August then? What's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. I think by August, because you started listening to your own intuition, I think now you've gotten tired of this overthinking. And once you start focusing on your goal, the minute you start to listen to your intuition, figure out all the lies maybe that you've told to yourself or others have told you, which has made you believe that you can't achieve the sense of victory. It'll be a good time in August now to finally realize that you are worthy, you are lovable, you are special, you have been giving out a lot of love and encouragement and good energy to others, and it's going to be time now to take back your power and give yourself some self-love. This is going to be the month where you may also have a lot of projects coming towards you, Spirit told me suddenly in my ear. Spirit says once you get into this self-love, you are going to have many, many offers which are coming towards you. A lot of people coming towards you, wanting to work with you. Spirit is kind of giving you a little hint to say, don't accept all. Handle them one by one. Don't scatter your own energy. Because if you want to be in this Ten of Pentacles energy, Sagittarius, by the month of August, look at this person. This person is saying, okay, I've got one wand in my hand. Rest, please step aside. Let me finish this task before I take on the next. That is going to be how you are going to achieve this success. The same success that you want is going to be, even this person, see, working on one pentacle at a time. One by one is that secret to your success. Step by step. One task at a time. Give it your 100%. Don't care about what people are saying. Once you finish one task at hand, then say, okay, now I'm going to move to the other. Not before that. I'm going to check and I'm going to double check. Yes, there will be lots and lots of offers or new beginnings or people coming towards you with, hey, Sagittarius, can you do this for us? Can you do that for us? It may kind of scatter your energy. So be very mindful. If you want to achieve this success, Sagittarius, Make sure you don't take on more than you can handle, and let go of this stress and anxiety and sleepless nights and working over hard and saying, haven't rested at night, I didn't sleep very well at night, how can I perform the next morning? It'll be a good time to get your good night's sleep, and just do as much as you can do, but whatever you do it to perfection. This is like a worksmith person, right? Making these pentacles. Like each pentacle is perfect, and then it's hung up on the wall, and then the next one, and then the next one. It's like that. Okay, so that spirit says that is what is going to get you out of this feeling of lack. If you've been having any money troubles, or just feeling left out in the cold, or abandoned by people, or, instead of worrying about it, why don't you just focus on each one by one, each arena of your life, and do your very best. Okay, so anything else what we can expect for Sagittarius for the month of August? Yes. Make that choice for yourself. Doesn't matter what didn't work out, what worked out in the past. Maybe you felt you lacked some stability in the past. This is a bruised and battered person, like tried so many times, I haven't got victory yet. But like I said, this person tried too many times and has been holding all these wands with them. Got one, but I have like 8 more behind me, so many tasks to do. What Spirit is saying, it's going to be a time to make a choice, to pick up one at a time. This is a repetitive message, Sagittarius. Please put it under your belt. For the month of August, be very mindful that you don't take on more than you can handle, because that is going to be the reason for all your anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, feeling, everybody's coming towards me at the same time. I can't handle it. I'm overworked or overtired and blah, blah, blah and whatever. So just like what Lord Ganesha also said, steadfastness. It's like one thing at a time, and you get over that. Tell people, be honest with people and say, I already have this thing going on. Give me a little time. I'll be free in 2 hours or tomorrow or next week, and then I'll take on the next. Okay? People will understand. As long as each task is done to completion, you're going to get that victory. The victory you never got before, which put you in this stress. It's coming in now. Okay, so Spirit, tell me, what is Sagittarius holding on to? I think Sagittarius, you're holding on to some childhood wounds, inner childhood wounds, something that happened in the past. Maybe you felt a lack of victory in the past. This could be when you were a child. Maybe you felt that others got the better things, or if people were stronger than you, or you always felt like the underdog maybe. And these childhood issues could still be coming up as an adult now. Like I said, childhood issues, right? So these could still be coming up as an adult, where you always feel other people get better than you do, or you can't be as good as the other people, or you're not as successful as anyone else. This could be stemming from a deep-rooted childhood issue which you must take care of now. Right, Spirit? Is that the message here? Yeah, again and again. But Spirit has given me the page again. Yeah, this is coming from a childhood issue which you have to get out of. I mean, talk to a therapist or something if you have something which is still bothering you. Get out of that. What happened 20 years ago should not have any hold on your life today. Today you are who you make yourself to be, right? Not of what happened to, let's say, a 5-year-old child or a 2-year-old child or a 10-year-old child. I mean, if you keep clinging on to those insecurities or, injustices, as your mind may tell you, then that can take over your life, and you can kind of take it forward in your adult life and your business life and your relationships and your connections with others at an even more mature age. So just be a little mindful of that. Okay, so Spirit, tell me, what should Sagittarius let go of now completely? Strength. Holding back. Why the Strength card? Yeah, holding back, reflecting just within yourself. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist or need to talk to a friend. I mean, like this person is lying on a bed, seemingly taking a nap, right? But there are these 3 swords hanging on their head. And there's one lying next to this person in case, there is something that goes wrong. I have to quickly, defend myself. This defensive attitude, or always feeling, overthinking at night, or not being able to sleep at night because you're always thinking of the worst case scenario, let's say, or keeping these stresses in your mind. You have to be strong enough now, Sagittarius, to take back your power, take back your control. Don't hold back from at least revealing it to yourself as to what is the reason that you keep feeling the lack or disappointment. And that's when you start manifesting good things into your life, Spirit says. That's when you're going to start manifesting, once you stop this overthinking, or at least acknowledging what is bringing up these issues in your life. There is a deep-rooted issue, that much I can see here. I mean, I'd love to be, giving you a OMG and major win kind of a reading as well. But yes, you are going to be manifesting. You will be successful. But these are certain things which you have to take care of so that this win can come in effortlessly. Okay? Some people try and do too much also because they want to be appreciated, let's say, or acknowledged by too many people, and then because you can't accomplish everything to perfection, then you feel less than as well. The only solution here, Sagittarius, is pick up one task at a time, and before you know it, you're going to be head and shoulders above others. Okay, so Spirit, tell me what can become Sagittarius's biggest blockage in the month of August, which they must avoid at all costs. Knight of Cups. This is over-pleasing, right? What does a Knight of Cups do? Knight of Cups is normally in love tarots and all, we say, oh, this is the playboy, right? So in this reading, I would say, yes, wanting to please not just one person, but many together. Sometimes that is not the best way. Sometimes you have to just please yourself and let the others wait in line, Sagittarius. Okay, so tell me, why will the Knight of Cups energy become a blockage? Because that way that you're always kind of going backwards instead of going forward. It's time now to balance out your life. I mean, this is like, it's time now to take a little time out to heal yourself, because too many people, too many energies, too much work can create a kind of an imbalance which actually sets your boat moving backwards instead of going forward towards peace and happiness and harmony. So what Spirit is saying, chill. I think you need to chill. You don't have to fight every battle, Sagittarius. You have to just do one thing at a time and watch. Before long, you're going to be achieving all the success in the world that you need. Okay, so Spirit, tell me then, let's say Sagittarius is listening to this reading, and they do take back their power, speak their truth, at least to themselves, and say, okay, I'm not going to now overdo things. I'm going to only focus on one thing at a time, and I'm going to be the best at what I do, and reach this level of success, right? So how will their loved ones be seeing them then? Their parents, their children, or people who really love and adore my Sagittarius gang, how will they be? Best friend maybe. How will they be seeing my Saggy gang now in the month of August? Totally balanced. Lovers is again, you chose well, Sagittarius. That's what they'll be saying. This, okay, tell me. Why don't you tell me, Spirit, what's this Lovers card? Okay, you finally turned your back to indecision and you're coming into a place of harmony and peace. This is a card of somebody not being able to make a choice or not being able to make a decision. I think your loved ones will finally be seeing you like turning your back to the thought of indecision and finally coming to a very balanced place in your life where there is a harmony of energies. Emotional happiness with yourself, with another. I mean, here also I see two people, like one person to one person. So one at a time will be the best way to go. Make sure everything is to perfection before you head off towards your next task. That's what's going to lead to harmony, balance, peace, tranquility, everything wonderful. So I think your loved ones will be seeing you more balanced, more emotionally happy. Once you've made the decision to turn your back to, your indecisions or not being able to choose what to do or just feeling that you can't progress further. And Also, yes, okay, all right. Okay, Spirit says no, they'll be seeing that Sagittarius is no longer worried about what people say about them. Petty gossip, rumors, people saying things or imagining that people are saying things. Yes, Sagittarius is your loved ones will be saying finally that you're not fooling yourself by feeling that, oh my God, everybody thinks I'm a fool, and everybody's talking about me. You're finally turning your back to that, okay, and coming back to a very peaceful, balanced, harmonious place in your life. All right. So tell me, Spirit, what is your secret message? Secret message for my Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, all right. So tell me, how does Sagittarius reach this Queen of Pentacles energy where they are achieving? She's got a pentacle too. Right, so this is like reaching that highest level of safety, security, money, abundance, and achieving it in such a way that this person has not just enough for themselves, but now can start sharing it with others as well. But that hasn't happened easy. What Spirit is saying, first you have to cut out anything that has made you feel upset or angry, or any negative emotions that you may have, or any distrust that you may have had. Like, you have to cut that out, remove that blindfold, right? This was your past energy. I showed this to you, 8 of Swords. This was your past energy. The minute you kind of cut those chains, I've already told you how, cut those chains, that blindfold is going to just drop down. That's when you reach this level. Okay, Spirit, thank you for clarifying that for me. And Spirit's saying that there's a huge transformation coming into Sagittarius's life once they get out of their head. I think the only thing that's stopping you is a lot of overthinking and a lot of over-analyzing how people may be perceiving, how people may feel about you, how, why you haven't reached that level of success, and just let all that go. That's the only thing that's making things backfire in your life, nothing else. Once you start taking charge of your life, Sagittarius, nothing is going to stop you. And yeah, ending all burdens. The minute you, again, same cards, it's unbelievable. The minute you start working on things one at a time, this person is reaching that level of success where finally saying no to overburdens. I'm not going to carry 10 wands at the same time. I'm dropping all this. I'm going to work on one thing at a time, and boom, that's when you become successful. All right, so I had the 8 of Pentacles here, I had the 8 of Pentacles here. So the message is the same throughout the reading, which I'm happy to see. Your life is going to come into a lot of fast forward movement very soon. Maybe after a period of stagnancy. Maybe you've been emotional right now. Maybe you felt I was not getting that, I'll never reach that financial goal. Universe doesn't love me, and my office staff doesn't love me. I'm always a loser. I'll always have to wait for my success. I'll never be able to balance my life out. Well, that's when you have to start taking action in your life. Things are going to work out, I promise you that, Sagittarius. But just focus on, remove everything or every task from your clean slate and pick up one at a time. That will be your magic to your success. And don't care about what people say. Don't worry about what people are. Speak your truth. That's your advice. Okay, so let's see how your wealth is going to be, Sagittarius. I'm going to take 3 cards from another deck. Money, success, abundance for Sagittarius. Spirit, 3 cards, please. Oops, wrong deck. Sorry. Wrong deck. Here, this one. Okay. Money, success, abundance for Sagittarius. Money, finance. Okay, all right. So Sagittarius, if you've been feeling the lack and feeling that I never get what I want, if your life has been feeling a little out of balance, or if you've been feeling impatient, in August, I promise you, Sagittarius, the sun is going to shine on your finances. And when the sun comes out, it's the happiest card in the deck. Like nothing, there's no better card in the tarot than the sun card. It's like extreme happiness. Okay, so just make sure you don't get impatient. Yes, when you want to do everything together to get success quickly, one actually ends up making a mess of everything. So the minute you start tackling one thing at a time, there is a lot of abundance coming into your life. That success that you've always wanted is yours. Okay, and what about the health, Spirit? Sagittarius's health. Anything you can give us for their health? 1 second. Sagittarius's health. Health. One more. Okay, your health will be fine. I think things are changing for the better. If you've had any kind of health problems in the past, or if you've been struggling with something, this is all past energy. Like past energy, you may have had some kind of difficulty here. You will successfully, Sagittarius, be escaping anything that kept you in ill health. Could be emotional, unhappiness. Could be showing up as physical attributes. Well, the wheel is changing. The minute you change your mindset, I think, is when the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring in perfect health for you. I think most of your ill health is coming from a feeling of sadness. When I see the 5 of Cups here, it's almost like keep looking at the past and feeling, why didn't things work out? I tried so hard and everything just falls to the ground each time because you're maybe doing too much. Even here, this person should be focusing on the future, not the past, right? So the minute you start to kind of get out of that energy is when the Wheel of Fortune starts to move for the better, even for your health. Energy is energy. Energy is like, if you are in bad health, let's say, it affects your finances. If your financial health is down, it actually affects your health. So everything is interrelated. You can't have fantastic money power and have ill health or vice versa, because whatever energies you're surrounding yourself are going to impact your love life, your health life, and your finances as well. So, Spirit, okay, just give me a few cards, just anything you want to tell my Saggy gang now. I'm not going to ask for 3 cards for love, Sagittarius, because I think we do enough love readings on this channel. This time is only focused on you and what Spirit wants to tell you. So, Page of Wands, okay. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Wonderful. It's time to go into self-love. Once you start to value yourself is when you can speak your truth. The angels were telling you, right? Speak your truth, but you don't have to be harsh, you don't have to be mean, you have to just be very honest with others who may come towards you with saying, hey Saji, can you do that for us? Hey Saji, can you do this for me? You will have to learn to stand your ground. That's about it. Just stand your ground and say, hey, 9 tasks already in my repertoire. I already have this to do. I can't accept another wand right now. If we do, what happens is, if you take another wand, these are 9 wands. If you take that 10 of wands, if you take another one, it adds to the 10 of wands. And 10 of wands is just too heavy to bear. For one person to have the 10 of wands is like a huge burden, and that's what sets you into feeling, oh my god, why do I always get the bad stuff happening to me? No, all you have to do is speak your truth, Sagittarius. That no, I'm stopping at 9, or I'm stopping at 2, and I'm going to deal with each task as it happens. And once I finish these 9 is when I will be asking or accepting any new projects or any new tasks that anyone has for me. Learn to stand your ground and see how the magic happens. You've been wanting this success, it's going to be yours. This is the trick. This is the trick to achieving whatever you wish. Okay? Alright, so that's what I have for you. Otherwise, money looks good, Sagittarius. Don't worry. With this kind of dedication, your finances are only going to grow. Okay, that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.